Now, many felt the Indian cricket team hit rock bottom after they lost the Border Gavaskar Trophy Series 3-1, thus losing their grip on the coveted trophy for the first time in 10 long years. But with the benefit of hindsight, it is safe to say that the loss exposed the problems that were festering at the surface of the Indian team's dressing room. Instead of a united front, now what we are seeing, there's a fighting that is emerging. Infighting, not fighting for a common cause, but infighting. And the big egos are ruling the roost. And in the midst of all this, the media, it seems, has become the battleground for the stars. Leaks and counter-leaks abound, with the PR battle being fought in public eye. Veteran cricket commentator Harsha Bhogle has made a very important point here. He wrote on social media platform X, and I quote him, "Reading of the changes the BCCI is apparently suggesting for the Indian team, I don't know how much to believe, but if I had to nominate one rule to be strictly applied, it would be to ban team members from having PR agencies." So in very few words, Harsha Bhogle has stepped up and called out how PR campaigns are shaping the player narrative, so much so that it even distracts the attention from their performances. Indian skipper Rohit Sharma is at the center of a storm right now. His poor showings leading to him not playing in the fifth and the final test of the series in Sydney. Now that led to retirement rumors beginning to circulate, but Rohit owned the narrative by speaking to the match broadcasters in the middle of the test match, confirming that he will not be retiring.
The decision is not to retire. I'm not going to step aside. I have decided to step aside from this test because I'm not scoring.
So there you have it. While it was being speculated that Rohit Sharma has been dropped, he said that it was him who decided to sit out due to form. What followed now was a string of social media posts, particularly from the Hindi film industry, lauding him for putting the team above himself. Later on, Rohit tinkered with the batting order when he returned to the team. He demoted KL Rahul down the order despite Rahul doing well in the first test match at Perth. And if you talk about right now, the latest video we see of Rohit Sharma is of him jogging, trying to somewhere show that he's putting in the hard yards for Mumbai's next Ranji Trophy. It is being speculated he is yet to confirm his participation in Ranji Trophy. There's no official confirmation, but yes, he again is being hailed on social media that how hard the hitman is trying to regain his form. The team first message now that we were talking about, going back to that point, comes across as a mixed messaging. There was also the Mr. Fix-It scandal, a mini scandal, when news reports claimed a senior player going by the code name of Mr. Fix-It was projecting himself as the interim captain while putting Rohit Sharma's leadership skills under the scanner. Now, the term Mr. Fix-It has been debated a lot as the fans and experts try to decode who that senior player might be. It even led former India cricketer Robin Uthappa to issue a strong statement against the mystery player, saying he should be ashamed of himself.
Whoever Mr. Fix-It is, I think, is an absolute disappointment of a human being at this point in time. I think whoever that is, he should be really ashamed of himself. At a time when you need to keep the team together to progress, a personal agenda is completely, in my opinion, pathetic.
So Uthappa actually had posted this video on his Instagram where he made this statement. Now, talking about the head coach, his role is under massive scrutiny. Gautam Gambhir's position is on shaky ground due to the team's poor performance under his leadership. And to make things worse, there were multiple leaks that painted Gambhir in a less than flattering light. His explosive dressing room rant, allegedly, where he again reportedly told the players "bahut ho gaya," that he's had enough, led to plenty of questions being asked in a press conference. Gambhir, of course, played it down, but he did not deny that there was a debate or that he, in fact, shouted in the dressing room. The comments, of course, spread like a wildfire. Gautam Gambhir also reportedly reprimanded India's bowling coach Morne Markle for turning up late to the team meeting. And in fact, Gambhir is also rumored to have targeted Sarfaraz Khan that he has complained to the board that it was Sarfaraz Khan, the Mumbai batter, who is one of the sources of these leaks doing the round. Now, it doesn't help a team that has suffered 6 losses in 10 test matches and a bilateral ODI series defeat in Sri Lanka, prompting the BCCI now to reevaluate Gautam Gambhir's role after the Champions Trophy next month. Although Gambhir's contract extends up until 2027 World Cup, BCCI's emphasis on results-driven performance puts his future in jeopardy, making the Champions Trophy a very critical test of his tenure. It could be his last chance. But even if Gambhir is made the fall guy, it does lead many to wonder if the issues he wanted to target, the superstar culture and curbing the amount of media leaks, will still remain as something to target his successor.